So I'm in Delray Beach with all the hurricane shutters up, inside my home, all alone. Since my first video regarding hurricane prep was met with such widespread acceptance, I thought I'd elaborate on some of the other preparations that you need to have in process to prepare for a devastating hurricane. You have to have food and prepare for the eventuality of a power outage with all the implications that that has. So I've stocked up my refrigerator with all the necessities. I mean, I've got the best German beer the money can buy, and pretty much everything else that you can imagine, along with some ready-made meals that I can hopefully keep refrigerated if there's a power outage. And you need to have plenty of ice. So one of the techniques that you learn is to freeze baggies, which provides you with ice that you can leave in the refrigerator to keep your food chilled in case of a power outage. And then if it defrosts, you can use for potable water. And so we've got plenty of baggies full of ice, along with ice cubes that we harvest from the ice machine, as well as a few bags of ice from last year's hurricane. Okay, then we've got other containers full of ice, along with other frozen food. So, we're not going to starve unless we're here for like a month, which is kind of unlikely. And just to give you some insight into my culinary capabilities, I've got all kinds of canned foods. I hope you guys like beans, because I'm sure that we're going to be eating beans. I realized I had to have more food, more real food than the canned stuff that I've loaded up on. And then, of course, you need to prepare for the eventuality that you won't have running water. And what that means here in Florida is you need to fill your bathtub with water, because you're going to need it to perform such rudimentary tasks as flushing the toilet and washing your face, not necessarily in that order, and brushing your teeth. For some of us, our wardrobe is not a real issue, nor, for that matter, is our personal hygiene. And we can go for days without, shaving or tending to our whatever. So, as you can imagine, many women wouldn't be that comfortable in such an environment, but that's why the guys hunker down and chill during a storm. And I took it upon myself to replenish my liquor cabinet, just in case I had guests over, because people tend to like to party during hurricanes, and it's a good way to pass the time when there's no electronic diversions like television or the internet or your cell phone. So I hope I've given you some insight into how we all prepare for hurricanes here in South Florida. And you got to make the best of a bad time. And if there's one thing we've learned is how to do that. Thank you.